make sure beforehand.
Never forget. This is so funny that at Evo he was wearing that Street Fighter V shirt, and I never knew why. And then I found out he was like the
battle
Japan
director.
battle director.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well, that is classic advice from Maximilian.
Yep. All right.
Don't park in places that you shouldn't.
Well, I got a ride from some other people here, so I should be okay because I don't have a car.
Max giving people life advice over the mic. Good stuff.
And now we see this huge wave of people running outside. Here, look at this.
I gotta fix my car.
I see a Chibi Orchid shirt. I see some Ultra Tech shirts.
Did you not think there was any Killer Instinct shirts in the world?
I just didn't think there was this many.
Oh, there's a ton, dude.
There's so many. It's pretty impressive.
KI fans are a serious bunch.
Yeah, shout outs to them. Yeah, I met Jesse yesterday. I guess he made a bunch of shirts for Gutter Magic.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah. Shout
Yeah,
outs.
Gutter has those Thunder specific shirts.
Yeah.
Like he has, and they're not even Killer Instinct specific. They're like Thunder specific, because that's like, he's like, this is my guy.
So nobody actually calls him fully Chief Thunder? Because like someone said, was it you who was impressed that I called him Chief Thunder?
It wasn't me, but if I had heard it, I would have been impressed, because I would never called him Chief Thunder in my life.
Because that's what he was.
Thunder's a laid-back guy, all right? He doesn't have to go by his official title all the time.
That's what I always knew him as before.
Because Thunder, like, if you call him Chief Thunder, he'd be like, just call me Thunder. Don't worry about that Chief part. You know, he's pretty laid back. I think that he's pretty relaxed. I wouldn't worry about it too much.
He is definitely one of those characters that aesthetically, I really like what they did with him compared to his original.
I agree, yeah. He wasn't always the prettiest to look at, that's for sure. Ooh. Tyrant still staying on stage. This should be a mirror. Raven is Raw versus Tyrant, Spinal Mirror.
Well, this definitely means we're getting pretty far into the bracket now because we're seeing repeat players here 2 games in a row. Yep, sure enough, Spinal Mirror's Raven is Raw is the yellowish one. And Hitbox. Apparently this is the semifinals.
Oh, there's that overhead from Tyrant and a counter breaker right away. So Raven is Raw telegraphed that last time when Tyrant dropped the combo, and Tyrant, and he got him.
Okay. But like I said, it's really interesting to me because so far, the 3 times we've seen Tyrant on stream, he's 3 for 3 on his first counter breaker attempt.
Man, well, he is the man who made Solomon Grundy work somehow with the hardest reads, the rawest reads, and just pure passion. So when it comes to making these kind of these guess decisions, Tyrant's pretty good at it.
Oh, nice. Avoided the slide, got the punish. Good defense.
You know, I like Tyrant using lots of jab. He's got this jab check over and over and over that he keeps going for. And this is such a momentum-heavy match, man. Because both characters can steal instinct and resources from each other. And so sharing is caring, of course. They want to try to spread those around as much as you can. If you are the Spinal player, though, you don't want the other guy to get anything.
You can take some of my instinct, and then I'll just take it back later. You know.
Yeah, why not?
We're going green again,
yes,
right?
It's
we're
season 3. Yeah, we're recycling, exactly. Breaker there. Probably a stand tech from Raven as Raw just turned breaker. It happens a lot.
Unfortunate meaty timing. Got through him right before the skull. Oh, and then faked it with a dash and then a teleport.
Oh, man, they both teleported there.
What is going on?
Spinal is going on. Oh, and he might get him. No, just a little bit over that. Yeah, big hitbox on that Shadow Skull, but not going to catch him out of the air on the way up.
And just building some skulls here.
And stealing that instinct in Shadow for sure. Raven as Raw is going to, try to get a little closer to getting another instinct here. Low skull mix up. Yeah, good stuff there. Corner switch there.
Okay, he's in. Not going to be quite enough to finish him off, but it'll be close. So he just needs one more. Oh, he tried
when he went for the counter breaker, he didn't have to do that, but now Tyrant, it's a risk. He could come back. He's not going to have that instinct that he just got. Oh, they both teleported. I
don't know which one is which anymore.
Oh, good answer here. Same thing that Tyrant just did to win that match there, and he's going to take the first game.
When they both go into the ground and they both come up, I'm just like, I have no idea which one is which anymore.
Yeah, no one knows. It's very, very confusing.
See there, Sleep actually in Tyrant's corner giving some advice.
That is a good man to have in your corner for sure. Definitely does, one of the strongest KI players in the business.
Yeah, he's had a lot of success at the most recent tournaments, placing very high.
Yeah, and he's definitely one of the favorites for this tournament for sure. Reversal there from Tyrant, gets the throw and a counter hit set up and a big fierce. Oh, and he went for the counter break after he had already been locked out. That is the worst feeling you can get. It doesn't get much worse than that. Double double steering skull there, which means lots and lots and lots of resources being drained.
Okay, good blocks.
Yeah, you would hope Spinal players would know how to block their own stuff, right? It's not easy, though. This character's mix-ups are silly good.
Well, I mean, you have to block those skulls high, and he has plenty of time to get that low in there, so he can make it as impossible to block as he wants. Oh, nice teleport, but he just waited for it and had the proper punish. He threw him right back into the corner. All right, so Raven is raw, using some run cancels to try to keep the pressure going, but oh, that was so smart. Uses the instinct cancel, but not enough to kill. But there, he's got it.
And he's going to be able to extend the combo here and steal the resources. That's the big part for him. See, Tyrant's instinct there still draining, right? If he had added another Shadow Skull, he would have actually not had to worry about that. Instinct stays still when you have that curse on. Okay, there's the run cancel again. Oh, and the low.
And again, like you said, those little jab pokes, they are doing so much for him. Even though they're not leading the combos or whatever, it is just so good at keeping Raven is raw at check.
That's all it's about. Yeah, that little check to say, hey, I'm here, I'm hitting buttons. You don't get to get away with everything for free.
Raven is raw did not complete with any sort of curse setup.
Just more interested in gaining skulls. He also has great positioning for himself here.
There we go. Now he's going to be able to start stealing some instinct.
Yeah, big fierce from Tyrant and confirms it. That was max distance. Oh, he teleports to the other side, and Tyrant has a big chance here. Can run. Instinct cancel slide. That's what it's going to be.
So if you hit him with 2 super skulls, do they stack? Does that mean it drains the instinct faster?
It does, yeah. It's going to drain tons of instinct there. And actually, so when you hit somebody with an instinct skull, the shadow skull, I mean, and if you're an instinct with Spinal, your instinct won't deplete. It'll stay in the same spot, right? If you hit him with 2 shadow skulls, then instead your instinct will go. It'll
increase.
And if you're stealing tons of meter and you get a 3rd one on there, it's crazy, yeah. Can't wait to see what that's like next season.
God, with those skulls bouncing back and forth. Can't wait to see that.
All right, so big offense here for Raven is raw. He might be able to switch things up enough to get another game here. I think he could probably push it to a 4th game. Oh, that's not going to get
beautiful. Dive kick changing the arc of his jump, punished properly, and he's going to get some curse on there.
Big jump fierce there, but a breaker right away from Tyrant, and he doesn't really have much he could do off that. Yeah, he didn't have very many skulls, he didn't have shadow or anything.
But he's got the good corner position now. Every time Tyrant has gotten Raven is raw into the corner, he's gotten so much off of it. Oh, wow, light breaker.
Yeah, got the auto triples. Oh, this is going to be a tough mix-up. Yeah. Tyrant tried to reversal there. I think he probably tried teleport, but since he crossed him up, he got the shoulder bash instead, which is not going to get you out of there. Okay, let's see if Tyrant can figure things out here. He's down a lot, but Spinal's so momentum heavy that he could switch either way at any time.
Right.
It's really not a stable matchup. It's super volatile, and what a counter breaker.
That's probably
but he got that was an input error. He did not mean to do that. I think it's because he switched sides.
Cashed out a little too early. Probably could have taken the rest of that life bar.
He definitely would have. Right. Okay, there's a big whiff and a punish. Not a big one.
Yeah, that was just a small little poke. Wasn't canceled into anything. Ooh, air trade.
Oh, he's going to teleport in. Oh, but he's got to watch out for that skull on the floor. You see it clipped his bony shins. Okay, there's that fierce. Good stuff. Back to his neutral here. Wow, they're just shooting skulls at each other. Oh, and he tried to end here.
That should do it. Yep.
Yeah, that's going to be an ultra. So 2-1. Raven is raw, puts himself on the board. Tyrant getting the advice. Sleep saying, hey, man, I don't know what's happening here. You could do this. I believe in you. It's like when someone coaches you, or when someone's coaching someone and you see them shaking their head no, all that means is, hey, man, he shouldn't have beat you. That's like the ultimate, like, hey, man. That's not even real advice. That's, come on, man. Who do you think you are? What's happening?
You know, actually, a lot of times what people don't realize is the coaches, a lot of times it's just really not even strategy, it's just encouragement, you know?
Yeah, moral support means a lot.
You got this, you got this, you know?
I do got this. That's all it takes, that little bit, right?
Yeah.
Maybe I do got this. You're right.
I will say one thing though is that I feel like Tyrant has done a better job escaping the meaty skull options. He's had his teleport timing on point, and Raven is Raw. Whenever he's gotten stuck in this situation, he's definitely had a lot harder time escaping. Oh, he got him!
And that was just a surprise, yeah. Tyrant was looking for throw because he thought he teleported next to him, and Raven is Raw. Yeah, I was gonna say that is not safe. That is definitely punishable.
Try to get close enough for a throw. Wasn't able to do a run cancel. He's gonna be able to convert into this.
Oh, and he teleports away again, like you mentioned. Tyrant's so good at escaping, and he's gonna be able to build the skulls here. He doesn't really have a combo there. Yeah, he just gets to tack on one skull to steal some shadow, but it's not anything too big.
I didn't have any shadow meter to begin with to get the instinct curse. Oh, wow.
That was really far confirmed.
Yeah, that throw range is so far when he gets that run cancel going like that. Oh no, he tried to anti-air, but just a little too late. He's gonna get caught by that jump fierce. Big damage.
Okay, there's the, wow, Tyrant's anti-airs have been great so far.
Yeah, just that last one that he missed it. Oh no, he threw a little too early.
He's gonna be able to pop instinct here. Tyrant could have tried to get away from that instead of blocking it. Oh, he's gonna be able to get through. Yep. Oh, and if he gets this whole combo, it might be enough. No, Tyrant dropped it.
Oh, it doesn't matter. He gets a reset anyway, and he's gonna be able to finish
enough.
here.
Tyrant, a bunch of weird drops at the end there, but takes it either way. 3-1 over Raven as well. Good showing to him. He made it really deep in this bracket.
Yeah, so you can imagine he's going to be a threat in the later ones as well.
Definitely, yeah. He's. I mean, look, to get that's what tied for fourth is what that is. Yeah, I think it's tied for fourth here in the bracket, and it's a massive bracket. So that's a good start from him. As long as he's not too fatigued and he plays the other sets well, you know, he could definitely make it pretty far. We have our other side of semis coming up next on stream.